Kawa ni mlevi, if you are recovering alcoholic, ama wetu ni mtu ambao you in the process of recovery, I want you to listen to this story. So, one time, nilikuwa natoka Nairobi. I was going for some opportunity mahali na hizo sides Uasin Gishu. So, nimeamka asubuhi kama kawaida, lazima upige kanusu kiasi hivi just to get the system going, Mtu ambaye ana struggle na addiction lazima apige kitu asubuhi. Usipopiga asubuhi, let me tell you, you won't even be able to remember your own name. So anyway, nimeingia kwa gari, I'm on the way to this place na at some point, I'm getting off at Nax, nimalize vitu moja mbili. So by the time nilikuwa nafika Nax, I was just as usual. Unasikia mwili inahitaji kitu. Unasikia uko na chills, you feel like puking, kama kawaida mkono ina shake. These are just things that happen normally to anybody who is struggling with addiction. So, by the time nilikuwa nafika pale Nax, I get a spot, nimeingia pale ku refuel and Makiu, I've not eaten since morning. Ile nusu nilipiga, sikuwa nimekula hata breakfast. And that's the habit that most people in addiction or alcoholics ukuanga wanapitia. They don't eat much. So nikaingia pale kwa spot fulani, ordered for some food, nikapewa kanyama fry hapo hivyo na ugali kiasi. At the same time pia nilikuwa nimepiga order yangu ya konyagi, nikaichukua nimeingiza kwa chupa ya maji because that's how I used to carry my fuel. Naingiza kwa chupa ya maji na yeka hapo kando. So maji niko na food hapa hivi na iangalia and have no appetite. Nachukua nyama na kula and the first response I have, nasikia kupuke. Hakuna appetite, siezi kula, sina yo, like the body inakataa kukula, you understand? Nachukua ile pombe nimeweka pale kwa maji pia, trying to sip kidogo ndio at least, nirudi back to normal. The body also rejects the alcohol. So, hapo ndo kuna dilemma because unapata you want to drink, you have the cravings, there are symptoms in your body that, hey, you need that alcohol. But at the same time, your body ina recognize hii kitu ni poison. So, unailazimisha kukunywa, natoka nje kiasi, naenda na puke, na kuna kitu na puke, juu hata hujakula, you find yourself, this unapatanga mtu sometimes wana puke, even blood. At some point, if you just drink, no eating, people even start vomiting blood. So, unaenda nje, nimeenda nje, nimepuke, then I come back. Because one way or the other, hiyo pombe lazima ingie kwa mwili. Because without it, how will I be able to function? That is the dilemma of the alcoholic. Yeah? So, I don't know, even as I teach people about addiction, people need to understand that alcoholic does not drink because of fun. An alcoholic drinks because they have to survive. They have to survive. Mefika mahali, the substance alcohol, mwili naiona ni kama it's part of it. It's chemically intertwined with bodily function. So, alcoholic lazima akunywe ndio survive. As opposed to a social drinker. A social drinker ni mtu anaweza kunywa once in a while. They'll drink, maybe once over the week, maybe once in a month, in a social setup, vitu kaa hizo. But they don't have to drink to function. But the interesting thing is this. All alcoholics were once social drinkers. Every social drinker is one drink away from becoming an alcoholic. So anyway, I'm trying to force myself to take the alcohol. Na puke, narudi, bado najaribu kuilazimisha ingie kwa mwili. Because bila hiyo pombe, there's no way nitaenda ile place nafaa kuenda na ni function, ama nikaya mtu normal. Unashika. So, anyway, naguzaguza hiyo food nilikuwa nayo hapo na achana nayo. I have to go with my drink, naenda nikijiforce. At some point, when the body begins to get calm kiasi, When the alcohol begins to get inside the body, then all these things zinatulia. So you understand? That is the problem of addiction. Yani unapitia life hawezi kula. You can't also drink in peace. Sometimes your body is rejecting the alcohol because it's poison. Umekunywa so much. It's so excess in your system that as you put it in, automatically the alarm system ya mwili na kushow, niaje, this substance needs to be thrown out of the body. But at the same time, unapata, the body iko na ile withdrawal away from the alcohol. So what do? Keep forcing the body to drink more and more. And that's where the complications, addictions huendelea zikiwasen, or probably go for some kind of detox and begin your journey of recovery. Yeah. So really, when I look at those incidents, kama hiyo story nakuambia, naona addiction has more harm than good. Sasa inaweza kaa hivi na plate yangu ya nyama na ugali, and I will enjoy it, and I will have fun eating, as opposed to when I used to be an addict. Yani hata unaweza eka kuku hapo, unaweza eka nyama hapo, but I'll just look at it, and as much as I want to take it, appetite inapotea. I would prefer to drink than eat. So the more you drink, so unaonanga addicts, mwili inadhoofika, afya inaisha. Addiction is real, na addiction ni noma. So if you're serious about recovery, if you're serious about quitting alcohol, you follow this, you subscribe to the channel. Now, tuzidi, be sober, and as we always say, think about today. Think about today. Be sober today. One day at a time.